Hey everyone, if your WooCommerce store feels like it's just stuck in second gear, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're not just going to talk about hosting. Nope, we are giving your store a serious performance upgrade for 2026. Let's find the perfect engine to really power your success.
So, let's just get right to it and ask the big question, is your hosting silently killing your sales? I mean, think about it. Every slow page load, every little hiccup at checkout, that's a potential customer just walking away. So let's diagnose this problem and find the cure. All right, here's our game plan for getting you a faster store. First, we'll dig into why WooCommerce is such a different beast. Then, we'll nail down its core needs, introduce you to the top hosting providers out there, and finally, match you with your perfect solution. Sound good? Let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's bust a huge myth right now. Standard WordPress hosting is just not going to cut it for a WooCommerce store. And why is that? Well, because your store isn't some static brochure. It's a living, breathing, dynamic marketplace with constantly changing inventory, customer carts, and transactions happening all the time. I mean, just look at the difference here. A standard blog, it's kind of like a library. It serves up the same exact content to pretty much everyone who visits. But a WooCommerce store? Oh, that's a bustling cafe, juggling customer orders, managing stock levels in real time, and processing payments for every single customer. The demands are on a completely different level.
And this slide really breaks down those unique challenges. You've got every customer with their own unique cart. Every product search is a pretty complex query hitting your database. That checkout process, it has to be lightning fast and totally secure. And then you've got the sales, those sudden traffic spikes that can absolutely cripple a standard website. Your hosting has to handle all of this all at once without even breaking a sweat. So now that we understand the why, let's really define the what. What are the absolute non-negotiables, the 4 pillars of a high-performance WooCommerce site? Let's break them down.
First up, we've got server response time, or you'll hear it called time to first byte, TTFB. Just think of it as your server's reaction time. It's basically the digital equivalent of a great salesperson greeting a customer the second they walk in the door. A fast TTFB makes your whole store feel instantly responsive. And trust me, that's a huge deal for both your customers and your Google rankings.
Next up is caching. Now for WooCommerce, generic one-size-fits-all caching is a definite no-go. You just can't cache dynamic things like the shopping cart or the checkout page. You need smart, specialized caching that knows exactly what to serve up instantly and what needs to stay live and dynamic. This is the turbocharger for your product pages. And now for what might be the most important factor of all, scalability. Can your hosting actually handle that flood of traffic you get from a viral social media post or a huge Black Friday sale? You know, the ability to automatically scale up resources without crashing, that is what separates the pros from the amateurs. All right, we've laid all the groundwork. Now it's time to meet the contenders. We've done the homework, we've vetted the market, and we've narrowed it down to 5 top-tier providers who really specialize in powering WooCommerce stores.
So first up is Kinsta. These guys are built on Google's absolute top-tier cloud platform, which means Kinsta is all about raw, uncompromising performance. If your store is your livelihood and literally every millisecond of downtime costs you money, then Kinsta is the premium engine you've been looking for.
Next, let's talk about WP Engine. Now, this is the choice for more established businesses and agencies that need more than just hosting. They offer this whole suite of enterprise-level tools, things like amazing staging environments and world-class support, which makes them a true partner for any serious e-commerce operation. But what if you're just starting out? Just launching your empire? Meet Interserver. They offer really solid performance with a feature that's a total game changer, a price lock guarantee. This makes them a super smart, predictable, and budget-friendly choice for getting your business off the ground without any nasty financial surprises down the road.
Cloudways is like the ultimate balancing act. It gives you all the power of cloud hosting from giants like Amazon Web Services, but with this really user-friendly management layer on top. This is the perfect solution for stores that are growing fast and need a platform that can easily scale with them, but without the headache of managing a complex cloud server yourself. And finally, we have Nexus. Now, these folks are laser-focused on one thing, and one thing only, making your WooCommerce store fly. Their whole platform is packed with built-in performance tools and auto-scaling that is specifically designed for high-transaction environments. So if your business lives and dies by flash sales, Nexus is your secret weapon.
Okay, so we met the players. Now for the most important part. It's time to find your perfect match. This is where we connect these powerful solutions to your unique store, your budget, and your goals. Let's get practical.
So here's a quick, at-a-glance, side-by-side comparison. You can see how each provider stacks up in terms of key things like performance, scalability, how easy they are to manage, and of course, overall value. This is a great reference point as we dive into our specific recommendations, so feel free to pause here if you need to.
All right, so if you're just starting out, our top pick is really a no-brainer, Interserver. The performance is more than enough for a new store, and honestly, that price lock guarantee is just a huge confidence booster when you're trying to grow and keep your budget in check.
But what happens when your store really starts to take off? Well, your priority shifts to scalability. Our top pick here is Cloudways because it has that perfect blend of power and flexibility. Nexus is a really close runner-up, especially if you're planning on doing a lot of frequent sales events. And now for the big leagues. We're talking high-traffic stores, the ones handling thousands of transactions an hour where every single second counts. You need the absolute best, period. Kinsta is our top pick here for its just unparalleled performance, and WP Engine is right there with them, offering a fantastic suite of those enterprise-grade features we talked about.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground. So now, let's bring it all together with our final actionable recommendations. This is what you really need to know to make the right choice for your store today.
So here's the bottom line. For the best overall performance, no questions asked, you should choose Kinsta. For the best value when you're just starting out, go with Interserver. And for the best scalable platform that will grow with you, Cloudways is your answer. It's really that simple.
And I really want to leave you with this final thought. Please don't think of your hosting as just another cost on a spreadsheet. Think of it as an investment in your customer's experience. It is the foundation of every sale, every positive review, and every single loyal customer you'll ever get. So what's your biggest hosting headache right now? Is it speed? Is it cost? Maybe something else entirely? Drop a comment below and let me know. I've put links to all the providers we talked about today down in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and here's to a faster, more profitable store for you.